Good morning. Uh, First, I want to say I'm glad to be able to be here alongside my fellow members of Congress on both sides, from both the House and the Senate, and from the leadership of Representative Ocasio-Cortez and Representative Kassar. Being here in demanding a humane and equitable immigration system. Let me be clear, and it's not the first time. Title 42 and the asylum transit ban are unconscionable and will result in the continuation of life-threatening harm to vulnerable migrant communities and Haitian nationals in particular. The parole program should not have come at the cost of perpetuating anti-Black xenophobic policies. These policies are cruel. They're cruel substitutes for genuine reform. They fly in the face of the rule of law. Title 42 is intended to be a public health tool. That's what we're told. Does anybody seriously believe the administration is doing this to prevent COVID-19? It's a stopgap measure kept in place by far-right judges and expanded under this administration that denies the right to asylum by failing to address the underlying structural problems with our immigration system. And the asylum transit ban was repeatedly struck down as unconstitutional during the Trump administration. Why would this administration double down on this illegal and inhumane policy? How can it not see that the costs far outweigh any perceived benefits? Across the country, we see in Texas, Missouri, and other Republican states bringing a lawsuit targeting the parole program. They're not interested in fairness, not interested in balance. For these Republicans, cruelty is the point. And if they succeed in blocking the parole program, all the administration will have accomplished is the revival and the expansion of racist and harmful policies. I call them the merciless GOP. There's nothing moderate about being cruel to people because they don't have the same passport we do, or deciding their suffering is not as worthy as the suffering of people from another country. It's not just extreme and immoral. It's bad policy, and it doesn't move us any closer to solving the underlying problems in our immigration system. We can do better than this. We can do better than all three branches of the government, the federal government, utterly failing to establish a truly equitable, a truly humane immigration system. We can do better than treating people fleeing persecution like expendable pawns in a political game. We can do better. We can do better than Title 42 and the asylum transit ban. We can respect the dignity of immigrants. We can recognize the complicity of our government in the conditions that are forcing people to flee the countries that they love. We can begin to address this sordid history of espousing an immigration policy rooted in love and solidarity. What is that? We can enact the many legislative and executive proposals that my colleagues and I have been advocating for to address structural problems. We can build a safe, we can build a fair and orderly and just immigration system that all of us can be proud of. I look forward to working alongside my colleagues in the extraordinary immigrants' rights community to build this system together. Thank you.